In a 1031 exchange, you have to identify or designate your replacement property within 45 days after the closing of your relinquished property, which isn't very much time. Furthermore, it has to be identified in writing, clearly and unambiguously describing the replacement properties, and it has to be signed by the taxpayer and transmitted, sent in before midnight of the 45th day. Now, generally, people use either the 3-property rule, which limits the number of properties you can designate to 3 or fewer, or the 200% rule, where they are identifying properties that in aggregate total don't exceed twice the value of what was relinquished. So for example, if I sold a relinquished property worth $1 million, I could identify up to $2 million of replacements. Or another alternative rule is the 95% rule, under which I can identify any number of properties. I could identify a portfolio of oil and gas wells, but I have to actually acquire and receive 95% of the value of that entire portfolio that I listed, otherwise my exchange will be invalid. So 3-property rule, or alternatively the 200% rule, or alternatively the 95% rule. Any one of these rules will be valid for identifying replacement property, and you don't have to comply with all 3 of them. They're alternatives.